Right now, all signs are pointing to Republicans getting wiped out, as The Hill put it recently, in next year's midterm elections. The polls show Democrats having anywhere from a 14-point lead on the ballot to a 7-point lead, which of course is even more than what they had in 2018 when the Democrats picked up 41 seats and we got the blue wave. Next year, based on all of the available evidence right now, granted it's still 11 months away, but all of the evidence is pointing towards the Democrats having even bigger gains, at least in the House of Representatives, than they have or had in 2018. And Republicans in Congress, both the House and the Senate, they know this. They come out and they do their press briefings and they go out there in conservative media and they're super arrogant and they're cocky and Democrats are corrupt and stupid and dumb and we're the best and we know how to do everything great. But behind closed doors, or when they have the cover of anonymity while speaking to the media, they're basically peeing their pants because they understand they're about to get, again, wiped out in next year's midterms. And there's a good chance that the Democrats either even out the Senate or maybe retake it. Now, that's a little bit of a long shot. It's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely possible. The House of Representatives at this point, though, is a given. Here is what one Republican told The Hill. The numbers are terrible. Not necessarily for any individual incumbent senator, although some of them aren't very good, but you saw what happened a couple weeks ago. Republicans didn't win anything anywhere. There are a lot of warning signs blinking. We're increasingly on defense on the Senate side. I think there's a lot of concern. Look at the 2018 midterms. We lost 41 seats in the House. The Speaker can only lose 3 this time. I would expect to lose the House. I'm just trying to be objective, the Republican senator said. And yeah, it's okay to be honest every now and then. In fact, you can't address the problems that you're facing if you're not even being honest with yourself or the people that are facing the problems with you. So, good for you. But then you got other folks. Republican Senator Thom Tillis, he's a little more optimistic. I mean, he knows if the elections were held today, Republicans would get wiped out, but calm down, folks. We got 11 months to go. So here's what Thom Tillis, I guess the ever-optimist, had to say. If we are where we are today in the beginning of the second quarter of 2026, then I think we're in for a really rough time in November. We have plenty of time to address it. There's a lot of positive things that we're doing here that the administration is doing, but if you mess with healthcare, if we don't get healthcare policy right, if we don't get some of the cost policies right, we're going to have major headwinds next year. Yeah, you see, on the healthcare thing, as I've repeatedly said, you guys have had 15 years to even present a plan. Like, not just to pass it, implement it, blah, 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 blah. 15 years to just come up with something. And you haven't. So are we to believe, Thom Tillis, that we really are on the precipice of Republicans announcing a real good healthcare plan? No. Are you going to have one in the next 11 months? No. Are you going to do anything to address the rising cost of everything non-healthcare related for American citizens? Because that's also really high on our list. No. You guys actually had the chance to do that this year with the legislation that failed that would have prevented Donald Trump from being able to implement tariffs without the approval of Congress. Maybe the Supreme Court steps in and saves us from the tariffs and prices go back down. But then if that happens, the federal government has to repay hundreds of billions of dollars to the people who paid the tariffs, and that's going to send us into a massive recession. So we're all screwed no matter what happens because Republicans don't have plans. Republicans don't have ideas. They have misplaced optimism that this is going to be the year they're going to get their shit together. It's not. You guys don't know how to, and to be honest, y'all don't even seem to want to. Hey everyone, we are maybe just days away from hitting 1 million subscribers. Fewer than 15,000 subscribers to go at this point, and we need your help. If you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and tell your friends. If you have progressive-minded individuals in your life that are not subscribed to Fair and Balanced, please send them a link, send them a video, let them see what it's all about, and encourage them to subscribe. We are hoping to hit that 1 million mark before the end of this year, but I think we can do it even quicker than that. So again, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to share the channel with your friends. And as always, like and comment on the videos.